Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Clutch with Makoy Dubs. You might probably heard the term, Miata is always the answer. Well, I, for myself, was able to experience the Miata for 9 months. So if you're going to ask me if it's the answer, well, it's a yes. When I started the YouTube channel almost 2 years ago, this is more of a passion project sa totoo lang because some of you might see me on social media as the dubber or maybe doing skits online, but cars are the other part of me. Sa una, hirap tayo sa audience ipakita na mahilig tayo sa auto dahil nasanay nga na madalas makita yung skits. But you know, we only live once. So bakit hindi, 'di ba? And for me, tatlong part 'yan. You like cars, you love cars, and you understand cars. You like cars because gusto mong magkaroon ng ganitong klaseng sasakyan or kung anong klaseng sasakyan and gusto mong bumili. You love cars because mahal mo yung auto, gusto mo magstay siya sa'yo na matagal. And lastly, you understand cars dahil naiintindihan mo yung mechanicals, naiintindihan mo yung internals ng sasakyan. You understand bakit ganun siya ginawa. You understand bakit it caters to a certain target market. The Mazda Miata is the car that everyone recognizes. Punta ka sa Esteban, Makati at may batang makakakita, they would say, oh, that's my dream car. Even the 40s, 50 years old, they want to have or experience that second childhood and therefore they get a Miata. So there's really a target market for it and it's something Mazda understand very well. The Miata nameplate has been running for 35 years now, and recently they released the 35th anniversary edition, and that sits on an ND3 platform. But what we have here is called the MX-5 Club Edition and sits on an ND2 platform. And I'm going to share with you my 9 months of driving, enjoying this Roadster. Now for the exterior, you still get the halogen turn signals. Your DRLs are here. This is deep crystal blue color. Now for this color, medyo bihira ito makita sa daan, yung ganitong klaseng color because madalas na nakikita natin na Miatas are color white, soul red crystal, machine gray. So medyo bihira, right? So if you have one, it's really a rare piece. Now for the wheels, you've got BBS 17-inch alloy wheels, and also for the interior, meron ka namang Recaro seats. So pang racing, pang malakasan. Now the engine is a 2-liter naturally aspirated engine, and the engine code is called PEVPS. So this shares with the Mazda 3. But the tuning is kind of different, no? It loves high revs. Lalong-lalo na kung naka-manual ka. Nako, 4,000 RPM daw is the sweet spot. But yeah, this is a very reliable engine and tried and tested ever since the ND1. Okay, let's talk about the interior. It's pretty straightforward and usual Miata fashion. No glove box compartment as usual. Kasi this is really a small car. I appreciate the rotary knobs here when you want to control the aircon, the temperature, the fan. You have USB ports here na dalawa. Still has the USB-A, but for the ND3, USB-C na siya. You also have heated seats. But you know, in my 9 months of driving this car, never ko ginamit yung heated seats because this is a tropical country, hindi mo yan kailangan. Kung ventilated, pwede, di ba? Now, the seats, the Recaro seats, sa totoo lang, kung ida-drive mo to ng more than 5 hours, kunwari papunta ka ng Baguio, sa totoo lang kaya eh. Kaya ng katawan ko, hindi masakit para sa akin. Kasi siguro dahil enjoy ko rin mag-drive, mahilig ako mag-drive, so that. Now for the instrument cluster, it's all analog for the speedometer and tachometer. But what's different here, dito sa may leftmost, is meron kang small digital where you can see water temp, your fuel range, something like that. Start-stop button for the engine, and also you have the rotary knob here. Now the downside is same as, typical Mazdas. is kapag nagda-drive ka and you want to change, like for example, the music, hindi mo pwedeng gamitin yung touch screen. The touch screen only works kapag ka nakapark ka or let's say, naka-stop. Well, meron namang science behind it because Mazda wants you to focus on the driving. Ngayon, kung meron kang coffee and gusto mo maglagay, meron kang dalawang cup holders dito. At syempre, since naka-top down tayo, isa lang sa mga downside kapag naka-top down at nasa ilalim ka ng puno, malalaglag ang mga dahon. For the top-down feature, simple lang because this is a soft top. Click mo lang here, akit dito, latch, and you're good to go. Well, if you want to release, very easy also. Baba mo lang. Easy. Wear the shades, drive, artista. Charang! 9 months of pure joy of driving. Well, to tell you honestly, the MX-5 really embodies the true spirit of Mazda's joy of driving. And also the Jinba Itay concept, which means horse and rider in one. Ganda, no? If you're going to ask me kung ano yung masasabi kong negative about this car, well, it's all about the impracticality. But you know, it's targeted to a different market. You buy this car because you want to be one with yourself. You want to be one with the car. You don't buy this car because gusto mong isa kayong asawa mo or girlfriend mo or anak mo. No, it's all about you. It focuses on you. Yun, kaya ako bumibili ng ganitong klaseng sasakyan. It might sound selfish, but that's the truth. Well, in my opinion. This is the car that makes you wake up 4 in the morning. Gusto mo magkape sa Clark, gusto mo pumunta ng Subic, start the engine, top down, you're good to go. Pero syempre, hindi ka naman magta-top down sa mga tricky places sa Maynila, ano? I mean, may binabagayan yung lugar na pinupuntahan kapag ito ang dala mo. Hindi ko sinasabi na wherever you go, just put the top down. No, it's different. Ibig kong sabihin, may binabagayan siya. At yun ang dapat mong gawin. Now, the engine is a happy engine. It likes to rev. This long-term lend out with me is an automatic transmission. 6-speed automatic transmission. It's gonna be a different kind of experience kung manual ito. Not for anything, we're able to experience the 6-speed manual Miata in Japan. And yung engine nun is a 1.5 liter Skyactiv G. But I'm telling you this, the manual Miata is a whole different experience. It's a true Miata experience. Because the Mazda Miata in automatic transmission could be also your daily driver, depending on how you will use it. But really, let's talk about the downsides if you're going to buy one or if you're going to own one. Number one, mai-intimidate ka sa una pag ito yung ginamit mo because you look so small. Maliit ka tignan. Di ka masyado makikita agad ng mga SUVs, ng mga pickups, ng mga 10-wheeler truck sa harapan namin. Hindi ka basta-basta makikita niyan agad. Kaya kailangan gumamit ka ng bright. Charot! So, it kind of gets intimidating at first, but masasanay ka din. Di ka launa. As for the fuel economy, sa totoo lang, sa nakaraang 9 na buwan na gamit ko to, I'm not thinking about my fuel economy because wala eh. Ang focus mo dito yung pagmamaneho. Yung pagmamahal mo sa kotse na to, yun ang focus mo. Kaya hindi mo iisipin yung fuel economy. But if you're going to ask me, this is a fuel efficient car. In all fairness, matipid sa gas. Sadyang maliit lang ang fuel tank, kaya kung araw-araw mo tong gagamitin, mas mapapadalas ka din sa gas stations. And another trait of the Miata that you're going to love is the handling. This car is made for you to have good handling and engagement. Kung nag-aral ang Miata sa isang college or university, I am sure ang course niya AB communication because the car knows how to communicate with the driver. Iwas-iwas mo, dalin mo sa twists and turns, the car will follow. Sobrang galing. Para siyang, alam mo yun, meron na siyang ECU, which is yung utak niya. Tapos yung likod niya, yung tail niya, meron ding ECU. Ang galing. I mean, maybe that's the G-vectoring control na tinatawag, or GVC. And now, the RX-7, the RX-8 is not here anymore, but Mazda has plans on, you know, reviving the rotary program. I understand that the Mazda engineers really put their effort and heart in making the Miata a true car, because this is the 911 of Mazda, if you get what I mean. So this is something na hindi sila pwedeng magkamali. This is something na, oh tara, lahat ng resources natin, lahat ng funds natin, our brain cells, let's put it in the Miata because this is our halo car. And I thank Mazda for creating a such cheap but good cheap sports car that you can own, that's easy to maintain, easy to handle, and easy to drive. Para mang ganito yan eh. Gusto mo ng sports car, 2-door, roadster, hindi mo na kailangan gumastos ng 5 million for that. Just spend over 2 million and have it. That's it. Simple. Walang ano yan. Kumbaga, straightforward. Gusto mo ng sports car, engaging, sarap i-drive, Miata is the answer. And one of the best experiences with the Miata is the hair. Yung gumulo yung hair mo kasi nag-top down ka. But to end my long-term review, all I want to say is I'm really grateful to Mazda Philippines for letting me experience the MX-5 in the past 9 months. I really had a great time with the car, and I'm really grateful to experience it. You know, such engineering marvel na madrive siya, masakyan siya, ma-maintain siya. It's truly an honor. Now, what I want to say for those na dream car ang Miata, habang bata at able, go for it. Kung may budget, bakit hindi? For me, this is one of the cars that you can still buy today at a good price, be it pre-owned, be it brand new, and still gives you that smile on your face. That's my thoughts. Thank you for watching.